And now we have the Colts versus the Broncos. Broncos being favored by 3.5 and the over-under being 44 points. The Colts are coming off a bye this week, but before that, they beat the Patriots. I think they needed a 2-point conversion with like a few seconds left to win that game. They have lost 4 out of the last 6 games, and the Colts are 4-1 against the spread as road underdogs, which is good because they're going to Denver. Anthony Richardson in the past 5 games has had 7 touchdowns and 3 picks. Not so bad. His completion rating is still pretty low, so that's something you wanted to see him to pick up there. He has all of his weapons. Downs is back. He was hurt a couple of games, but now he gets Downs, one of his favorite weapons. So they have Michael Pittman, who needed this bye because he has injuries to his back. And they have Alec Pierce, their deep threat, and now they have Downs. So all their weapons are back for this game. The Colts don't really do anything great. If you really think about it, they don't do anything really great. They're 26th in passing offense, and they're 14th in rushing offense because Taylor, he's having a good year, not a great year. He has over 700 yards rushing. I believe it's maybe over 800. It's definitely over 700 yards rushing. But he's only averaging 4.2 yards a carry. That's not so great. Their defense is ranked 26th against the pass, and they're 31st against the rush, which is not good since the Broncos. The Broncos don't really have a good rushing offense either, so it really doesn't matter. The Broncos are also coming off a bye. They're also on a 3-game winning streak. During that winning streak, the Broncos have put up 108 points, so the offense is rolling a little bit right now, which is surprising because the Broncos don't have that many good weapons at all. The running game is atrocious. I don't know why they don't use the rookie more often. And they have just Sutton as their best wide receiver. And I don't really like any other wide receivers besides him. So Javonte Williams, I think he's just below average running back, maybe just average. So he's good at the goal line, but that's about it. The last 6 weeks for Bo Nix, this is a good one. The last 6 weeks, Bo Nix has thrown 12 touchdowns to just 3 interceptions. I'm impressed because I'll tell you what, I was not a Bo Nix believer, definitely in the beginning of the season, but he has turned the corner. Now, they haven't played against the best competition at all, but you know what? That's what you're supposed to do. When you're not playing the best teams, you're supposed to light them up, and he's doing that so far. So we all know the Broncos are all about their defense, great defense. They allow the 2nd fewest points per game and the 8th fewest yards, and they lead the league in sacks. They have over 40 sacks, so that's a good statistic right there if you're going to bet on the Broncos here. The Broncos are rolling. The Broncos are rolling, and I think the Broncos will get to Anthony Richardson in this game. I really do. Anthony Richardson does have his legs, and I know he can evade sacks, but I think getting after Anthony Richardson, that's going to make him uncomfortable, and then he's going to have to either use his legs or because he has accuracy issues, he's just going to be more inaccurate once he's out of the pocket, and they're going to sack him. So, I think the writing's on the wall. I think the Colts are about 2 years away. I don't know if I'm a believer in Anthony Richardson just yet. And the Denver are really, Bo Nix is proving to be the better quarterback so far, and their defense is just really great. The Broncos are the best team against the spread. They're 10-3. They're 4-0 against the spread as home favorites, and they're home and they're favorites. So give me the Denver to cover the 3.5, and that 3.5 I got at FanDuel. So shop your books, people. So to get the best number. So give me the Denver to cover the 3.5 against this mediocre Colts team.